if you like to play with makeup and you need a moment to relax, then sit back and get cozy. Tonight we're going to do a colorful and kind of abstract eyeshadow look with smoky black eyeliner. And we're going to finish the look by trying out this glitter lip duo. In my head it's going to be ethereal, bold, and a little bit edgy, but we'll see how it turns out. So let's get into it. So we're going to start with a white base. This is the About Face Matte Fluid Eye Paint in the shade White Noise. So this is just going to go all over the lid. Just so the colors pop a bit more. Blending it around with my fingers. I think when I add the colors, I want it to be kind of like painterly. Is that a word? Like, kind of like abstract, not like a lot of blending. So we'll see how that's going to turn out. As I'm sure you know if you watch my videos, my looks don't ever seem to turn out how I plan. Same thing on this eye. I need to start paying attention when I initially apply these as a base because I never remember how much I used on the first eye, and then it's kind of a gamble. And the lower lash is gonna have basically just black, so I'm not too worried about those looking that even, but I guess I'll add just a tiny bit more. Good enough, I think. Just do some tapping. Make sure it's not settling in my crease. Okay, so that is the white base. Now, let's get into the fun part, hopefully. So I don't think I'm going to make them like the same colors on both eyes. I'm going to do like, just going to do like random placement of the colors on each. And we will be using more of the About Face Matte Fluid Eye paints. I think we're going to start with the blue just because I think it's the darkest, and I have a feeling if I put that on later, it's going to just like overtake whatever color is under it. So this is the shade Replicant. Do like just little strokes. And I'm not gonna like really blend it, but I'm gonna take a Refer 01, just kind of like pat it. And we're basically just gonna do this with all of the colors until my lid is filled up. Now wipe my brush in between each color. And the green, this is the shade Everything Now. Let's do some there. Some there. And right there, I guess. Again, just taking the brush, just sort of tapping it. Trust the process. Also let it dry down a little bit. I really wish I had an eyeshadow palette with all of the colors of the rainbow in matte pastel. Orange, this is the shade Light Transcending. Really worried about placing this one because it's like the opposite of the colors I have down. I don't want it to turn muddy. Are we seeing the vision yet? I think I am. We're getting there. My husband is calling me, so 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I literally texted him right before I started filming, about to film a video, and he still called, ruining my flow. Pink, this is the shade On Point. And this is like a ballet pink, so it is pretty sheer, or light, I mean. So I might have to go over this with powder, we'll see. And again, just kind of topping it. Do you think it's kind of like disappearing because it's so light? In real life, I can like kind of see it reading as pink, but it's just way too light. I think maybe I should go in with the yellow first before I go into powder. Yellow, this is the shade Incoming. It's kind of hard to figure out where I want to put it now that the pink isn't really there. Also, the powder that I want to use for the pink, just looked at it. I don't know if it's gonna really be the correct shade I'm going for, but I also don't feel like pulling out another palette, so we're just gonna hope for the best. A little bit right there. So I was thinking of using this pink from the AORA Mírame eyeshadow palette, but it is a bit kind of dark compared to these colors, I feel like. But I might be able to just apply it lightly. Okay, I'm going to take a rougher 26, and I am a bit nervous because I like how this is turning out so far, actually. Let's place it. Where that pink was. Okay. Yeah, I am not mad at that. Maybe whatever's left on the brush is gonna go just right here. It's looking a little bare. I'm impressed. I know it kind of looks crazy, but this is kind of really close to what I pictured in my head, so I love that. I am debating going over all of it with shimmer, but I think we're gonna do the liner first and then decide. Now the question is, where did I put the eyeliner? Yo, I just had it. Like, is this a joke? I found it. Take the AORA Admírame eyeliner in the shade Fanta. It's the black. I'm gonna tightline it right in between the lashes. My eyes are watering. Don't want to ruin what's on my lid. Okay, there are a bunch of sirens and helicopters as usual. I'm gonna line my waterline. I don't think you really need to see it, so if it cuts to the future a little bit, that would be why. just getting the waterline and the lower lash. And it's okay if it's messy. And just kind of running it on the lash line. And then from the end, I'm going to look straightforward. It's kind of hard to do when filming, but just take it out. Like that. I'm going to take an angled brush. This is the Sephora Pro Liner 22. And just kind of like take it out a bit. Also gonna kind of shape the inner corner. And we're also gonna go over it with some black shadow, but that's looking good. The other eye, fingers crossed. I say close enough. And now I'm basically just going to go over that with the black shadow in this palette. Just going to make it a bit more smoky. Alright, I am satisfied with that. And again, just basically going over the eyeliner. I feel like this one's looking a little smokier than this one. Let me see if I can clean it up just a little. Just gonna make it a little darker. And I'm also just gonna like stamp it right into the lash line, like kinda in the waterline. Okay, I'm satisfied. Okay, I know once I put mascara like on the lower lash, it's gonna look a lot better. This is really close to how I pictured in my head. Should we do the shimmer on top? If all goes wrong, just picture this and pretend I'm wearing mascara and that I didn't do the shimmer, but we're gonna do it. So this is the Pastel Roses Over the Rainbow Multichrome Pressed Pigment. As you can see, it's like layered. I don't want to put a lot. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to swipe it, because I think I'm gonna do it all in one row, you know? So I guess like this. And you can see it's all of the different colors. I think I kind of missed the green. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna like tap the back of my hand, make sure there's no excess, and place it on the lid like that. I'm going to take that Refero one from earlier. There's nothing on it. I'm just going to lightly tap it in. It is so pretty in real life. It's kind of hard to like fit my whole finger with the swatch on my eyelid. Cover up the light some so you can see that shimmer. Okay. Something inside of me said to pull this out for this look. I feel like another shimmer would have been better, but this still looks good. Like just a clear or a white shimmer, you know what I mean? Just like sheer. But for whatever reason, I wanted to use that one. And again, it still looks good, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. And then we're gonna do mascara and then try that Unicorn Snot glitter lip duo together. Mascara, we're gonna do L'Oreal Telescopic. I think it's about time I got a new one of these. My lash separator that I got from Yes Style, because this one came out a little like gloopy. I think my brain is broken. I cannot figure out how to put this thing back on. Like that. Okay. Obsessed with this, but we are gonna try glitter lip. This is the Unicorn Snot Quiet Riot Glitter Lip Duo in the new shade Hush. And it's supposed to be a baby pink. And I don't do bold lips, but we're gonna try this. So I have tried this in another shade. I think it was the black one, but I feel like maybe baby pink will be less, I don't know, like bold. Regardless, it's gonna be bold. Like, this side is step 1, which is a matte lipstick. Then this is a holographic gloss. So we're gonna put this on and then let it dry completely. That is definitely baby pink. I feel like my lips were a little too dry for a matte lip, but maybe once the gloss is on top, it won't be noticeable. keep pressing my lips together, and I should not be doing that until this completely dries down, but this is such a fun color. Would I ever actually wear it? Probably not, but I know a lot of people that would. And I do natural lips always, so it's definitely fun for a specific occasion or a costume. It reminds me of Roy Lichtenstein, however you pronounce it. The comic book faces. I don't know why. I feel like the lips in those are also probably red, but for whatever reason, that's what it's giving to me. If I could sheer this pink down, I would actually be super into this color. It does look really pretty. Maybe I can mix in some lip balm or something. I doubt the formula would really hold up, but I would love this color really sheared out and not mattes. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is waterproof, and it's supposed to be super long wearing, so it says remove with waterproof makeup remover and a cotton pad. Okay, so let's go into the gloss side. Ooh. And they say to apply liberally, so that is so fun. It's definitely giving Barbie. My light is shining out the sparkles. You can kind of see it better here. She is sparkly. Change up this lighting a little bit. It's definitely fun. Okay, let me turn my big light off. See if you can see the shimmer a bit more with the lights turned low. Okay. So, I am very pleased to say that this look actually turned out really close to what I pictured in my head. So, let's celebrate that. What do we think? I think this is such a fun look. I am definitely into it. I do want to try shearing out this pink lip somehow, just so it's not as intense for what I like to wear. But that color is so pretty. I am really shocked that the eyeshadow turned out so close to what I was imagining, so I'm loving this. comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I love talking to you in the comments, so let me know what makeup products you've been loving or whatever else you want to talk about. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.